Clean start, Ross and Kennedy, lanes 2 and 3, the athletes to watch. Mia Ross took out the under-18 national title in this event early this year. Rochelle Kennedy was former national champion over this distance. And the two of them will really clear out early. Trying to tack on the back, Grace Calac running a gutsy early race because the pace will really be on at the front end of the field. Very similar athletes, Ross and Kennedy. As you see, Ross just start to slow it back a little. Some gains at the front of the field slightly, but they'll stretch out again. Ross, coached by Dennis Huffer down in Gippsland, runs for the Wellington Athletic Club. Rochelle Kennedy, the Commonwealth Games, Youth Commonwealth Games representative for Australia last year. And she'll move up to her shoulder. Ross, long loping stride. Kennedy, very precise mover to her outside. Grace Calac, clear in the bronze medal position, back to McCarroll and Hall. But Ross will take them through, 64 at the bell. The pace is strong, and they'll look to come home in a similar time. Kennedy just started to work around the outside of Ross now. The challenge being raised a long way from home. And the strength of Kennedy just taking over down the back straight. Ross will look to stick with her. Calac back into third place. But the race is at the front end of the field. It's a match race. Kennedy v Ross. And at this stage, Kennedy, after Mia Ross spending so much time on the front for the first 500 metres, has assumed the pace. A couple of strides in front of Ross and just holding them there, but the sprint really hasn't kicked in just yet. It's a long wind from home for Rochelle Kennedy. Mia Ross trying to peg back ground at the top of the stretch. But Kennedy will lead them in ahead of Ross. Both former national champions in this event. Ross now just extends, accelerates slightly up to the shoulder of Kennedy as Kennedy's just can't find a response. Ross will scorch away, straight down to the line. She'll take this one out. Solid time, 2:09.65. Impressive front running, Mia Ross and Rochelle Kennedy. Grace Calac will come into second place, but Ross and Kennedy will head down to Hobart and they'll put on the Victorian colours at the All Schools. And Mia Ross will look to add to her junior title with an All Schools win down in Hobart later this month.